Hi, and thank you for coming and visiting my website today. My name is Amy Renfrey and I'm a professional photographer and photography instructor. On this website you'll find some incredible resources to help you take the most stunning photos. But I want to share a big secret with you. It's a secret that us professional photographers know and many photo enthusiasts do not. And this is the gap between professional and enthusiast level. And I want to give you the secret so that you can close that gap completely and come up to a higher level. What I really want to give you is the knowledge that gives you the confidence to become a superb photographer in any photo situation you can think of. Okay, so here's the secret. The secret to stunning images like this one is lighting. As a professional photographer, you need to master your light all the time. You see, you need to know how your camera sees light and creates images. Once you understand how to really absolutely work with your light, then your photos will be absolutely beautiful, and I speak from experience here. What we aim for and work towards is getting light that's evenly spread across your photo. We want the same lighting from top to bottom and from one side to another. A common mistake that enthusiasts make, and one that I made a lot when I was first starting out, is not knowing this. And it's shooting in two very different extremes of light, just like I did all these years ago. And you can see what I mean by this photo here. This is a photo that I took in the early 2000s. Isn't it awful? The problem is the lighting. We can see at the top there's way too much brightness, or what we call overexposure. As a consequence of my lack of knowledge back then, there's too much darkness at the bottom, which we call underexposure, and there's too much brightness at the top, which is washing out the photo and completely eliminating all the beautiful details of the picture. Years later, when I stumbled across this photo, I'd kind of forgotten about it, then I opened it up again and tried to fix it a little bit. I actually couldn't because the photo wasn't taken right to begin with. These are the photos that I used to take. You can see they're quite awful. You can see that they're blurry, they're too dark or too bright, and they're not sharp or clear at all. I'm happy to report that over the last 10 years my photos have improved greatly. And now I know all the secrets to professional photography because I am a professional photographer now. And thank goodness for that. And these are my photos now. You can see that they've greatly improved. You can see that my use of lighting is a lot better. You can see detail now, you can see definition, you can see nice tone now. And this is all because I learnt to master the light. I really learnt how to create the photo in a way where these details and this colour would stand out. In my ebooks, I've shown you in very easy steps, written in very simple plain English by the way, how to do this too and get the same effects as I get. So how does this help you? This actually helps you a tremendous amount. You see, I've put everything that you need to know in order to take stunning photos like this into my photography ebooks and e-magazines. Once you start reading the ebooks, then your knowledge will begin to transform. You begin to get the confidence to know what you're doing with the camera every single time. And these ebooks and e-magazines are your fast track to supreme confidence. You will know exactly how to make something turn out beautiful just by looking at it, even before you press the shutter button. And I'm absolutely serious about this because I've spent the last 10 years of this doing this myself. I know what it's like to get disappointing photos, and I know what it's like to get stunning photos and be paid hundreds of dollars for an image. And I can tell you the latter feeling is far more enjoyable. The ebooks and e-magazines will save you years and years of frustration, lack of confidence in yourself, and years of poorly taken photos. You will not only gain a tremendous amount of confidence because you have the precise and exact knowledge that you need, but your photography process will become faster and faster. In other words, instead of standing there taking 100 photos because you're not really sure how to get the right one and taking an hour to do so, you'll actually stand there, look at the scene, examine the light like the way I'll teach you. You'll take 3 or 4 photos, maybe 5, and one of them that you'll shoot will be the right one. Can you imagine how much time that saves? You will become such a great photographer. You'll have the confidence to shoot anything in any situation, in any lighting conditions.